Welcome to Chevco Stadium. Here we are, ready to go. It's time for some preseason NFL football as the Bengals match up against the Ravens. Both teams ready for tonight's showdown, so let's head to the field for the kickoff. Graham is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by Basher. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team, number 97.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
Should be a beauty with two of the most talented defensive units in the league.
We all know that defense wins championships. We'll be watching two of the best that the NFL has to offer in this one. And since both of these teams really get after the quarterback and create a lot of pressure, don't be surprised if we see a lot of takeaways.
Hall is there for the tackle.
When you get penetration like that, it's very hard for the offense to get positive yardage.
It's second down and 10 to go. The Bengals come out with 8 guys in the box. They're coming with the blitz. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Williams comes up to make the play at the 36. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup. He made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
First and 10.
What's the play?
The Bengals with a 4-man front. With the carry, Coleman makes the play at the 41-yard line. Smart runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Ball on their own 41. Cincinnati using 3 linebackers. Nice play fake. He won't get away.
This is what happens when you miss block. Guys go by, quarterback goes down, team loses yard.
Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line. Come on! Keep it up.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, throws on the move. He finds his man. So they picked up a first down and a lot more. Good call there.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Thurman makes the stop at the 29.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Second and 9 coming up here. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. It's the toss to the left. They'll spot this one at the 29-yard line. Smart. He's able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. The 20-yard line would net them a first down here on this third down play. From the gun. Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Fly to the end zone. Knocked away. Big play coming up from the safety spot to knock it away.
Safeties are being called on now to cover more than ever. He made a great play on the ball.
It's second and goal at the 8. Cincinnati lines up in the 46. With a counter play. Williams is there on the stop at the 8-yard line. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. Looks to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked us. And because of that drop would-be interception, they can still kick a field goal.
You can't miss chances like that to steal points away.
John Hall will put them in the lead if he makes this. The attempt is good. Hall makes good on the short field goal attempt after the offense drives it into the red zone.
They had everything clicking at first and kind of sputtered out, but they still get points.
That one, a great kick. This one is handled by Turner. Cincinnati trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead. Ball on their own 23.
First and 10.
Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets rid of it. Incomplete pass. He felt the pressure and got rid of the ball.
That's what the defense has been talking about. Make this guy throw it before he's ready. It's just that little split second early that can cause an incomplete pass or even an interception.
Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Regular.
Palmer sends a man in motion. Drops back. Gets the pass off. The wide receiver has it. Miller makes the stop. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
That's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Vasher makes the tackle at the 34-yard line.
Area. It's showtime, baby. Keep moving.
Tosses it out to the left. Rowe is there for the tackle at the 30-yard line. Not what they were looking for in that play call.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over.
Second and 15.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Come on.
Baltimore goes with a four-man front. Incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Third and 15. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield.
Under the pressure. Make him take the move.
Might have been early movement up front.
Good ball. Let's start on the offense. Number 80.
Shot moved a little early there.
Yeah, the rule for the offensive line is once you put your hand down, you can't move until the ball snaps.
Palmer starts out of the shotgun. Johnson, the man in motion. He gets the count. He held on to it too long.
You got to give a lot of credit to this defensive line. They got a good push in the middle, and he was right there to bring them down.
Smith will come in now to punt it away. Vasher lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. With a counter play, Thurman makes the tackle at the 32-yard line.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a rush. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
2nd and 9. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. He hands it off. They'll spot this one at the 39. That's the 4th stop he's made today. Smart got the call on the draw. 6-yard pickup. Third and a deuce.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Let's go.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. Play action. With the throw, he hits his receiver. They move the chains on the 3rd down catch by Clayton.
And that's what he does. If you need a big 3rd down play and you need a 1st down, you look for this guy.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. The pass on 1st down. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Joseph was there on the coverage.
Oliver, the intended receiver, on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
From the start. Here we go.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
Throttle down. Let's go. Hold the look.
Gives the ball off. Nice play fake.
Switching to a 3-step drop might be a pretty good idea. He has to find a way to get that ball out of there a little more quickly.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long.
Danny.
Jones out of the gun. With the pass, brings to the wide receiver. Joseph brings him down before he can reach the marker. Number 88 won't get enough for the 1st. Hantra is trying to pin them close to their goal line. And he chooses not to return this one.
Touchback.
First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's on. Let's do our thing.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. He gets the count. Suggs is there on the stop at the 30-yard line. And he was able to create a lot of space on that run, John.
Well, it started with some good blocking. And when he got through there, he turned upfield, and they weren't in position to tackle him.
First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Go low! Go low! Let's go now!
Brown, the lone setback. Turner goes in motion. They'll pass on first down. With the throw, knocked away. Clark had the coverage on the play.
Clark on the coverage. Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Here we go, baby! Rock and roll!
The Ravens with a four-man front. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense, number 65.
And the call does go against the offense, so they'll get pushed back 10 yards.
Some of these guys wear jerseys 2 sizes too small, or they tape them to their pads to prevent that kind of thing.
20-yard line.
From the gun. Steps up into the pocket. The pass ball's incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his receiver.
Third and ball. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we come!
The Ravens come out in the quarter defense.
Keep moving!
Throws it. Almost picked off. Turner was the intended receiver on that play. Bosch with the coverage. To line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Won't take a chance trying to return this one. Smart, the lone setback. Handed off to the back. Williams is there on the stop at the 43.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
Ball on their own 43. Cincinnati using 3 linebackers.
Come on!
Hand it off. They'll bring him down at the 45-yard line. The defensive tackle stirs through the line to bring the runner down. Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Smith is there for the tackle at the 47-yard line. Great run there. That'll be a first down.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
First and 10. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. He was tipped.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
172!
Tucks it away. Fakes the handle. Will take off. Foley pulls him down at the 40. He's very dangerous when he runs out of the pocket.
He's a good athlete. He can hurt you when he drops back to throw, and he's a big threat to run whenever a play breaks down.
To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Gives the ball off. Big pop that time. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
Ball on the 37-yard line. The Bengals with a four-man front. With the throw, Williams stops him. So they're able to pick up another first down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
Eighth play of this drive. They're in the red zone. They're inside the 20 and have a 3-point lead. Hand off to the tailback. Coleman is there on the stop at the 8. Smart. Fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain. There's 8 yards from the end zone. Their last red zone trip resulted in a field goal. Missed tackle. So they'll lose yardage on that tackle by DJ Williams. He starts out the wrong way and winds up losing yardage.
Yeah, they got good penetration on the line. Guys flying to the ball, getting to the ball carrier, making a heck of a defensive play.
It's second and goal at the 11-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Watch a man. There we go.
The Ravens come out with 3 receivers tight. They had a shot but couldn't come up with it.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
It's third and goal at the 11.
All on us, y'all. Let's go. What's the hard count?
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Rolls right. Looks to the end zone. Incomplete pass. He failed on third down because he felt the pressure and couldn't complete the pass, John. And they missed a golden opportunity with 3 cracks from inside the 10.
Well, the defense came after him on the passing down and made him throw it under pressure. That's not the best scenario for getting a touchdown.
John Hall lines up to attempt a 29-yard field goal. Hall gets 3 points to the board with that kick, his second so far.
We give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Sends it sailing. This one is fielded by Turner. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Looking for room. Fakes the handoff. Under pressure. And he's hit as he throws. He didn't want to risk an interception and decides to throw it away. Ball on their own 26.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Go 4. Hey, watch the screen. Come on.
Gets the pass off. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, incomplete pass. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is, against whom? So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender has to be careful to make sure he plays the ball rather than the receiver.
First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go. Beat Goose. Regular.
Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. Hands it off. Number 43 pulls him down at the 33.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense honest. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Second and 8 coming up here.
On the 33-yard line.
Play football. They ain't got nothing.
The Bengals line up in the bunch formation. Hunt is there on the stop at the 41. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package with a counterplay. Number 43 comes up to make the play at the 46.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
Ball on their own 46.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Go make the play. It's showtime, baby.
They'll go from the I formation.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go. What's the hard count?
Steps up into the pocket. Gets rid of it. Drops the interception.
They were in a zone defense in perfect position to make the play, but they let it get away.
Baltimore comes out with 8 guys in the box. Hand off to the tailback. Number 43 makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. Perry makes a valiant effort, but can't make it to the first down marker. Smith comes into the game for the punt. Vasher sets up to run back the punt. He signals for a fair catch. Ball on their own 8.
Hey, work the counter. From the start. Here we go.
He hands it off. Williams is there on the stop at the 14. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today.
Second and 4. Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. They give it to the halfback. DJ Williams found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game. Smart battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on their own 15.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
Let's go, huh?
And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on 3rd down.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motor. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 47-yard line.
First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Brown, the deep man. Palmer sends a man in motion. That's the toss to the right. Miller records the stop at the 47. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Ball at midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Deuce. Defense, get ready.
Hand it off. Great fake. Throwing. Incomplete pass. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
And that's the idea. Bring the blitz and force him to throw before he wants to.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off.
The defense dug in their cleats and held their ground on that series of downs.
Receiver on the play.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Fair catch called for. So they have 1st and 10 here. To the halfback, Thurman makes the stop.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Play football.
Only one man in the backfield. Hand off to the tailback. Williams is there on the stop.
On the run.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. He hits his receiver, and he's stopped at the 46. The tackle is his 5th of the game. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. Ball on their own 46. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Steps up with the pass. But was his intended target.
Watch your eyes. Keep it up.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Pressure coming. It's away the off-balance throw.
And what you need to get is your center and your guard out there in the flat. And to do that, you really need to have some athletic linemen. And that time, they just weren't quick enough.
So they dug themselves into a hole here in a long 3rd down situation.
Nothing. They don't get nothing.
They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Drops back. With the throw. Loses it low, but he has it. Runs over the tackle. Thurman is there for the tackle at the 45-yard line. Great defensive effort to keep them from getting close to the sticks.
Well, there aren't too many plays in the playbook for 3rd and a mile. You got to try something other than a short route.
Hantra is ready to punt this one away. Turner sets up, waiting for the punt. He's waving for the fair catch.
Touchback.
We've reached the end of the first quarter, and the score is 6-0. Ravens.
6. The Bengals. Nothing.
And we're ready to start the second quarter. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll. You gotta believe it.
Brown, the lone setback.
Come on, fella. Now let's get to it.
Going to the air on 1st down. Rolls right. Fires this one deep.
I think the quarterback just let that one get away.
Turner was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Here we come.
The Ravens come out in a dime package. Looking upfield. Brown makes the tackle at the 21.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
So a gain of about 1. Now it's 3rd and 9 coming up. Palmer scans the defense from the gun. Unleashes the deep ball. He made the catch. Did his job, found the single coverage, and delivers a perfect pass.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Go make a play.
He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They tried to find some room in the middle, but there was no place to go.
He brought some extra guys up on the run blitz. They got penetration, and they shut the play down.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Stay posted now.
Brown, the lone back. Johnson is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 36-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the
On the
offense.
offense, number 69.
Number 69 is going to be flagged for holding on that play.
If the defensive guys get a good jump, sometimes the only thing you can do to protect the quarterback is grab hold of somebody's jersey.
Out of the gun. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Hart is there on the stop at the 30. Turner makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
So it's 3rd down as they try to get it to at least the 28 and convert.
Hard and fast, baby.
Baltimore comes out in a 46. Clears the defender. Number 43 makes the stop before the first down is reached. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Shane Graham lines up for the field goal to try to put them on the board for the first time in the game. The field goal attempt is good.
He's one of those guys who really works hard at what he does. And you can see that hard work paying off when you make a kick like this one.
From the 5-yard line. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play. Let's check it out.
On the receiving team, number 85.
First and 10.
Everything you got. All day, baby. Come on.
Smart, the lone back. Closing in. Pass ball's incomplete. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape the sack.
They'll go from the I formation. He gets the carry. Play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. Oliver was the intended receiver on that play.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package.
There we go, baby, rock and roll. There it is.
Rolling right, throwing. Knocked away.
He has a knack for making a big play. That was another one right there.
Smart was his intended target. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 40-yard line.
It's 1st and 10.
Start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
Defense, get ready. Hey, watch that screen.
Pass play here on 1st down. With the throw. And the catch is made. Palmer will add only about 1 yard to his numbers with that completion. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Brown lines up behind his fullback in the eye. And he's tackled behind the line by Terrell Suggs. They did a good job swarming to the ball and stopping that play.
That's always what you have to do to the run. You have to get penetration. You have to get in their backfield before they can get started. And that's exactly what they did.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on 3rd down so far. He just unloaded on it. A powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up 1st down.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let's go, defense.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. Number 43 stops him at the 44.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Stay at home. Yeah, you see me. Get it up.
Dime backs in for this play. Gets the pass off. The defense has it.
Samari Roll isn't a big physical guy, but he's very quick and very smart.
So they're ready to go on offense after the interception. They'll start at the 40.
Keep moving. All on us, y'all.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there. A little misdirection. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
Second and long.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bengals with a 4-man front. So the quarterback runs with it and ends up going nowhere.
Loss on the play.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Keep it up. Solid 29. Solid 29.
Consistent success on 3rd down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
What a catch. Smith records the tackle at the 42-yard line. Jones occasionally likes to show off that arm, and this time it gets them a 1st down.
Yeah, he really zipped that one out there. This guy's been known to dislocate fingers of his receiver. That kind of stuff can happen when you have such a strong arm.
Leighton, the man in motion. On the ground. They'll spot this one at the 41. So that tackle now gives him 4. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on the 41-yard line. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Pressure with the pass. The 20, the 10, 5. Touchdown, Ravens.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. Pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball. And it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result was a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Hall looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. He got all of that. From the 3-yard line. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team, number 36.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Pass play here on first down. Fires this one deep. He's there for the catch.
Chad Johnson has good speed, but he also has good quickness. He doesn't have to slow down to make breaks.
Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Let's run, man. Walk the first.
Palmer with split backs. Draw play. Number 43 is there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Brown picks up a couple on the delayed handoff. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
All game, baby. Come on.
The Ravens come out on a nickel package. Gets the pass off. Number 89 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Rowe was there on the coverage. Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
We're talking about bringing.
Palmer will work out of the shotgun.
Yo, 74.
Drops back. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. He finds his man.
Chad Johnson enjoys playing football, and he's one of those guys who's always talking out there.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. You turning it up.
Using split backs. Hands it off to the back. Burnett comes up to make the play at the 26-yard line. Brown runs it through the middle, a gain of about 6. Second and 3 coming up here.
26-yard line.
Get it started. From the start.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the pass off, and he can't hang on to it.
He put the ball exactly where you want to put it.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. Can't wrap him. Price is there for the tackle. Everything they do works on third down.
Yeah, no matter what down it is, when you keep moving the chains and you keep the defense out in the field, you're having a productive drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Brown, the lone setback. Burnett comes up to make the play at the 21.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
So a gain of about 1. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Gets the pass off. Makes the grab. Touchdown, Bengals. Carson Palmer with great touch on his passes. That one he laid in perfectly for his receiver. Graham comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. So following that touchdown, the score is 13-10 Ravens. From the 5-yard line. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the receiving team, number 97.
Ball on their own 25.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
You can't stop me.
Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Hands it off to the back. Coleman makes the tackle. Takes it up the middle, picks up less than a yard.
That was just a burst of power from the defensive line.
Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Hall comes up to make the play at the 34-yard line. It looked like a play out of a college playbook, but it's executed well, and they gain a lot of yardage. 3rd and 1 coming up on this play. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Give it to the halfback, under pressure, gets rid of it. Jumps and makes the catch. That completion will give him 200 yards passing. Smart, the deep back, receives the handoff. Pressure coming.
This defense does what it takes to bring down the quarterbacks. They've got the outside rush, the inside rush, and they have all the right moves.
Following the sack, it's 2nd and long.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. Rush in. Come on. Here we come.
Steps up, closing in, throwing. Caught out of bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the first down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
Dawson was the intended receiver on that play.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's get the pressure. Let's run, man.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Pressure, gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Good timing, getting in between the ball and the receiver to save what would have been a big gain. Hantrick will come in now to punt it away. Turner is back to receive this kick. And he signals for the fair catch.
Touchback.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 20-yard line.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3. With a counter play. What a stiff one. Kenzie is there on the stop at the 29-yard line. Brown running hard, going right through the arm tackles. Ball on their own 29.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
Let's go.
They line up in the I formation. With the throw, he can't bring it down inbounds. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the offense. Number 72.
This one is going to be on the offense.
I don't know what the heck that was all about. There wasn't any holding on that one.
It's now 2nd and long after the
Ball on
penalty.
the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here I come.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. Palmer sends a man in motion.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Throwing. And he makes the grade. When you think about guys with great hands, he's very close to the top, John.
I'll tell you what, he does a great job of using his hands and not letting the ball get into his body. He's worked very hard to improve his pass catching. I think he's become one of the best out there.
32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Under pressure, throws it, swings it out to the left side. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
2nd and 5. Ball on the 37-yard line.
With the pass, Henry was his intended target. And here's a look at each team's success on 3rd down so far. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Stepping up, throws it. Cincinnati has 6 failed 3rd down attempts, John.
Well, they're not making the plays when they really need to. They need someone to step up and get this team going.
Smith comes into the game for the punt. Vasher into return. That one slips right through his hands. The Ravens pick it up. They got that one back. Ball on their own 25. Smart in the backfield. Holmes moves in motion. They give it to the halfback. Bowley comes up to make the play. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense.
Ogden is called for holding.
Holding happens on almost every play. It just depends on whether the official sees it and decides to call it.
So it'll be 1st and long here after the penalty. Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, dumps this one off to his left. Thurman is there on the stop at the 23. Jones completes that for about a 6-yard gain. He surveys the field. Nearly intercepted. Play was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 12. Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. And he makes the grab. Jenkins pulls him down at the 37.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on third down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
They ain't got nothing. Whip. Yeah, it's on. All on us, y'all. Here we go, baby.
Jones sends a man in motion. He tucks it away. Stiff arms the defender to the ground.
This is a spot where you want to show the defense that they have to respect the running game.
Second and 6. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on. Here comes.
Brooks, the lone setback. Hand it off. Coleman is there for the tackle at the 46.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Gain of a handful.
Defense, get ready.
8 defenders in the box on this one. Play action. Javier Baja will start getting some extra attention now that he has 2 sacks. Hantrick is ready to pump this one away. Turner back to return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 15-yard line.
Ball on their own 15.
Start the drive at the 15-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off to the back. Number 43 makes the tackle at the 23.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Second down, 2 to go.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep it up.
Burnett stops him for negative yardage.
Holding on the offense. Number 85.
They'll get him for holding here.
I didn't really see a hold on that one. That could be one of those phantom calls.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
13-yard line.
Don't make a play. Stay at home.
The Ravens with a 4-man front. Pumps once with the pass, and the catch is made. Mike McKenzie has been around the ball all day and records his 4th tackle. The rush was on, but it's a nice game thanks to a nice throw by Palmer.
He read the blitz and he got rid of the ball very quickly. This is the kind of guy you love to have behind center. The kind of guy that won't get rattled when he feels a big rush coming.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. This pass is incomplete.
When you talk about ball control and time of possession, that's not what you want to see.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. from the 37. Two-minute warning coming up. The Bengals with a four-man front. Looking for room. He's there on the stop at the 45-yard line. Smart takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Nickelback in this time. Drops back. Pressure coming with the pass, and he just can't hang on.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
3rd and 7. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Yeah, you see me.
Nickelback in this time.
You turning it up.
Throwing. And he hits his target. Jones fires complete, and it's good for a first down.
Yeah, he excels on 3rd down. Some quarterbacks just do.
Ball on the 46-yard line. Smart, the lone back. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. The 20. Smith comes up to make the play at the 13-yard line. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop it.
First and 10. They kicked the field goal the last time they were in the red zone. It's a fumble. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Ball on the 16-yard line.
Good shoot. Here we go.
Smart, the lone back. Drops back. Closing in. This one falls incomplete. They won the battle at the line of scrimmage and forced a bad throw.
Every quarterback needs a little time to look over the field. There we saw a defense who wasn't given any time at all.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on 3rd down. Dime backs in for this play. Trying for the end zone before halftime. Got away with that bad throw on 3rd down, John.
The defender did a great job of breaking up the touchdown. But still, he should have had himself a pick.
John Hall comes out to attempt will be a 34-yard field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive. I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for the next one.
Hall is back and ready to put this one in the air. Good distance. From the 2. Can't bring him down. Flags are down, and this one appears to be on the offense.
Holding on the receiving team, number 57.
And now they have a fresh set of downs to work with as they try to get some points before the half. First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Pressure, steps up, gets rid of it, and this pass is complete. Midfield, the 40. Vasher is there on the stop at the 21.
He's one of those guys that is extremely dangerous in the open field. He's always thinking 2 and 3 moves ahead. The defense better make sure they know exactly where he is on each and every play.
Brown, the lone back. Handed off to the back. Clark makes the tackle.
He's looked good so far. I just keep giving him the ball.
Ball on the 13-yard line. Out of the shotgun. With the pass, he hits his receiver. McKenzie makes the play at the 11-yard line.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Gets rid of it. Pass throw is incomplete.
You got to take your time. You give the receiver a ball that he can make a play on. He didn't do it there.
Shockey was the intended receiver on that play. This will be a chip shot. That successful field goal attempt is his second of the game.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get him a TD.
Graham will be kicking off. From the 3. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. First and 10. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. Bajabiamila is there for the tackle at the 22. Smart takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 22.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go, baby, rock and roll. What screen?
The Bengals line up in a 4-3.
Silver, 35.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score. The Ravens ahead of the Bengals 16-13.
We're ready to begin the third quarter of play.
In to kick this one off. From the 8. No return here again. That's his third touch pass.
On the return. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Stay close now.
Nickelback in this time. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Gets rid of it. He couldn't find a receiver, so he threw it where no one could get it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Rush in.
Drops back. Pressure coming. With the throw, he finds his man. Basher is there for the tackle. Chad Johnson is the go-to guy. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They're looking for the run with all those linebackers out there.
Come on. Let's go now.
Tucks it away. Hunt comes up to make the play. At the 47. Good call there, John. The draw caught them off guard.
And here's the thing. Running draw plays softens up the defense and slows down the pass rush. When you can run the draw for good yardage, you really open things up for the passing game.
47-yard line.
We turning it up. Let's run.
Only one man back. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. Hold on, we've got a penalty on the play, and let's check it out.
Holding. On the offense, number 68.
Bell held them up.
The rule on the hold is you can't let your hands go to the outside of the body. If your hands do move outside, then you have to move them back in as soon as you can, or you'll get called for holding.
The Ravens come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Dropping back to pass on first down. Closing in, going deep. It's caught. Number 31 is there for the tackle.
Chad Johnson is one of those guys who makes very, very quick moves coming off the line of scrimmage. If you don't keep an eye on him, he's going to be by you.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Work it back. Keep the throttle down.
The Ravens with a four-man front. Hand it off to the back. Number 53 comes up to make the play. At the 30. Perry battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers. They give it to the halfback. Hunt is there for the tackle at the 26-yard line. Perry rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Third down here, they have to get it to the 22 for a first down. Nickelback in this time. Pumps once. He's going for it all. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage. Shane Graham will tie this game up if the field goal is good.
The kick
Sails through the uprights. A good start to the second half, engineering a drive that ends with a field goal.
That's a real good way to get momentum going in your favor.
Smith looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one is fielded by Oliver. Oliver takes this one back to the 19-yard line. Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Throwing. Goes down and gets it. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 30. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 30. Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Runs through the tackle. Brooks rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Second and 7.
Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield. Rolls right. with the pass. Broken up. He somehow got that pass off.
The play didn't work because the quarterback's timing and balance was off. When he starts to feel pressure, he gets a little nervous, and he has to get rid of the ball.
And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down. Cincinnati comes out in a dime package. With the throw, he finds his man. Thomas makes the stop, and they'll be short of the marker. He gets the pass to his receiver, who will come up just short of the first down.
Never sure why a quarterback chooses that pass instead of one deeper downfield on that third down situation.
Pass is the deep return man. From the 22. Pass takes the punt to the 32.
Gain of 9 yards.
First and 10.
At the 32-yard line. First and 10.
Keep moving.
Only one man in the backfield.
Will.
He tucks it away. Number 53 is there for the tackle.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
So a gain of about 1. It's second down and 9 to go.
On the 32-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Out of the I formation.
Hey, here we go. Hold the look.
And they go with the delay. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Flags are down. This one appears to be on the offense. The call is holding, and it'll push them back.
That's what happens when your feet and your body get going in the wrong position.
It's now second and long after the penalty.
On the 22-yard line.
Perry, the lone setback. Steps up into the pocket. Pressure, wrapped up and brought down. Bright gets to him in a hurry.
And he really overpowered the blocker that time. He's a big, strong man.
It's now third and long after the set. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Long throw. It's broken up.
This is one of those guys who really works hard to make himself a complete player. He's improved as a pass receiver, but he'll drop one of those easy ones every now and then.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he chooses not to return this one. Only one man back. With a counterplay. Jenkins is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
It's second down and 3 to go. The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Rosen deeps, has it. Good job picking up the blitz and picking up a first down.
Yeah, that was a heck of a call. I mean, they saw the pressure was coming, and he knew right where to go with the ball. And then he got it there.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure, he hits his receiver. Brooks makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Left. Yeah, let's go, baby. Let's go, D.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3.
Get some swag going. It's on.
Gets the delayed handoff. They're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Third and inches.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
The Bengals come out in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back, running with a lot of room in front. Whitaker with the tackle at the 31-yard line. Ball on the 31-yard line. The Bengals with a 4-man front. Number 46 goes in motion. They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure coming. He goes down.
They need some better blocking out of that offensive front. You have to use your hands, get them out in front of you, keep them inside, maintain leverage, and balance it. You need to hold those blocks and slow down the pass rush.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
36-yard line.
Let's go. Here we go.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, the wide receiver has it. And he's brought down at the 27-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Mark Clayton had a good week of practice, and we're seeing the results here. To get the 1st down, they have to get it to the 21.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
They'll go from the I formation.
Hey, let's go. Hey.
They jumped early and got flagged.
Encroachment number 90.
So he's called for encroachment.
The defense needs to concentrate better than that. Nothing frustrates a coach more than a penalty like that.
3rd down here, and they have to get to the 21-yard line for a new 1st down.
Bring it up.
Brooks, the lone back, with the pass, and he makes the grab. They convert for the 1st down on that throw.
And they ran the perfect play to get those couple of yards.
It's 1st and goal at the 10-yard line. The last time they were inside the 20, they came away with 3 points. Hand it off. Coleman is there on the stop at the 9-yard line. On 1st and goal, they can't get into the end zone. Nine yards, they'll be in the end zone. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Looks to the end zone. And he makes the catch, but he can't get both feet down.
I tell you, he was led just a bit too far. Would have been a heck of a touchdown catch if he could have brought that one in.
It's 3rd and goal at the 9.
Let's go. Watch the vertical. Let's go.
Herring back in the shotgun.
Let's go. Get it up.
Hunts closing in. Fumbled. The Ravens scoop up the fumble. Ball was loose in the backfield, but the offense was able to jump on it first.
Whoa, got lucky that time. That's a real heads-up play.
Hall will try to put them ahead with this field goal. It's good. The field goal breaks the tie. Tantra comes in to kick off. From the 6-yard line. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. Ball on their own 19.
Start the drive at the 19-yard line. First and 10.
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Pace is there for the tackle at the 22-yard line.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go, baby. From the start, from the start.
They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, stiff arm keeps them at bay. A powerful arm brings them a first down this time.
Yeah, you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. He gets the carry, fakes the handoff, throws it, and it's caught. Hart is there on the stop at the 44-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Watch each other back. No more, fella. Come on. Let's run, man.
Going to the air on first down. With the pass, keeping him at bay. Little comes up to make the play. At the 37, Chad Johnson pulls in another pass, bringing his total to 8. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
I can do it, baby.
A little misdirection. Keeps his feet moving. Number 58 with the stop at the 33. The Bengals are handling the defense right now. They haven't even had a third down of this drive. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. With the carry, spins away from the tackle. Number 53 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Palmer scans the defense from the gun.
Hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Tucks it away. They'll spot this one at the 26-yard line. Because his third tackle of the game. No gain on that play as the linebacker slipped in almost unnoticed.
Yeah, he did a great job getting in there. He was looking for the run before they even snapped the ball.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Play hard and fast.
Baltimore comes out in a 4-3. Handoff to the tailback. Great fake. Gets rid of it. Brown is there for this tackle. At the 15. Palmer is right on the mark with that throw.
Third down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy and he made a good throw.
So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. The last time they were down here, they settled for a field goal. Going to the left. Number 53 records the tackle at the 3-yard line. They're making it look easy out there. The 5th first down on this drive.
Yeah, and the key out there has been great play calling and even better execution. They've mixed it up well, and the defense has been on their heels this whole drive.
Let's run, man. Defense, get ready.
A little misdirection. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
I tell you, they just knocked that defensive line backwards on that play. Watch it here. The offensive line explodes off the ball. The defense can't get any penetration, and the runner is in the end zone.
extra point attempt is good. Big-time drive there with a touchdown to take the lead.
Now their defense is going to head onto the field. It's going to be up to them to protect this lead.
Smith is just about ready to kick this one away.
Oliver back to return.
From the 4. They're ready to go again after that last drive ended with a field goal. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Number 45 is there on the stop at the 21-yard line.
He didn't hit the hole with much conviction on that one.
So it's 2nd and 10. Only one man back.
Here we go, baby.
Give it to the halfback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 18-yard line.
When you've given him a little space, he's looked pretty good, but he's not finding the cutback lane.
Ball on their own 18.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
The Bengals come out with one linebacker and several defensive backs. Throws it right on target to the wide receiver.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 28-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 28-yard line.
Overswing right.
Gets rid of it. It's broken up. And a flag on the play. This one, I think, is on the defense. So he pays for his aggressiveness.
Yeah, the defender needs to make sure that he doesn't make too much contact with the receiver on plays like that. The officials aren't going to stand for it today.
The Bengals will start the drive at the 37-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Ravens line up in a 4-3.
Let's go. Deuce. Give me going.
With a counter play. Number 58 makes the tackle at the 41. Perry takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Get my cut back.
On the call. Clark brings him down at the 47-yard line. Pickup of 11. First and 10.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Spins away from the tackle. Perry battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. All right, here we go. Get on. Stay at home.
Palmer sends a man in motion.
Hey, let's go one deep. Don't stop that motor.
Tosses it left. Runs over the tackle. Number 58 is there on the stop at the 42. Perry picks up some tough yards there. To convert on this third down, they have to get it to the 37-yard line.
Under 10.
Brown, the lone back.
16.
Throws it. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 27-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on third down. Ball on the 27-yard line. Baltimore lines up in a 4-3. Number 58 gets right in there and brings him down.
They were trying to stretch the defense, trying to beat him to the sideline. But they have a quick defense that reacts very quickly to play. And they were right there to shut it down.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front.
Here we come.
They give it to the halfback. Number 31 is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
They've done a pretty good job moving the ball on the ground.
17-yard line is where they have to go for a first. Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Hand it off to the back. Number 53 is there on the stop. That will keep the chains moving.
Yeah, and that makes 2 times in this drive they've given up the first down on third down. As a defensive coordinator, giving up those types of yards will drive you absolutely nuts.
9th play of this drive. They're in the red zone. The last time they were down here, they scored a touchdown. Toss play to the left. Stop at the 10-yard line. Solid game. Picks up it on the tackle. Perry had some room to work with on the outside. Gains 6 yards. They need 10 for a score.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Bengals ahead of the Ravens 23-19. The Bengals start the final quarter with the ball in the red zone. And this is the 10th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10.
So we gonna take it. Get it.
Palmer sends a man in motion.
Let's go.
Hand it off. Number 53 stops him at the 5-yard line.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
It's first and goal at the 5. The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Pressure. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Taking the lead by 11 now after scoring the touchdown. Smith is back and ready to put this one in the air. From the 2-yard line.
Time's running out, so they're going to have to score quickly. I hope that the defense holds them so they have a chance to pull one out at the end.
Ball on their own 30. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Williams comes up to make the play. At the 38, Brooks kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Second and 3 coming up here.
On the 38-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. And it's caught. Jenkins brings him down at the 48.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chain, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
Don't make a play. Regular. We're talking about agreeing.
Number 41, the man in motion. Handed off to the back. This one will be spotted at the 49-yard line. He laid a good hit on him there and recorded his 8th tackle of the game. Ball at midfield. The Bengals come out in a nickel package. With pass, Thomas is there for the tackle.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. Williams comes up to make the play at the 31-yard line. Brooks battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup.
Second and 8. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Watch the play.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. Going for the deep man. He's there for the catch. And he ducks out of bounds at the 1.
Look here. He does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch. And 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. That's a nice-looking play.
So we're going to take it. Come on. I'm the king. I can do it, baby. Watch out.
Looking for the goal line. Word is there on the stop.
On the carry.
On 1st and goal, they can't get into the end zone. They're just a yard away now.
Ball on the 1-yard line.
No more, fella. Watch each other back.
The red zone defense has been stepping it up so far today. He's had some decent runs. He's not putting up the kind of yardage that they were hoping for.
It's 3rd and goal at the 3-yard line.
The coach has to be a little disappointed that his team has to settle for field goals when they move the ball into their opponent's red zone.
They're trying to get it in on the ground. The defense says, not this time. Big kick here. If he makes it, it'll be a 1-possession game here in the 4th. It's good. The Ravens draw to within a touchdown. Craig Hendrick. Looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Good kick, should be returnable. This one is fielded by pass.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Ball on their own 22.
The 22-yard line. First and 10.
Watch it.
Baltimore goes with a four-man front.
Blue down, blue down.
It's the toss to the right. Roll with the stop. Perry runs off tackle for a gain of a double.
On the play.
Ball on their own 24.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Get it up. Watch screen.
Baltimore using three linebackers. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Johnson was his intended target.
Johnson, the intended receiver on the play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Hey, watch that screen.
He takes the delayed handoff. You could hear the collision up here. That draw play works to perfection.
That's the thing. That was the perfect call in the perfect situation. He dropped back, handed it off at the last second, and the back picked his way through the defense, finding his way past the marker.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Okay, baby, come on. Here we go.
The Ravens with a four-man front. Thaddeus Hunt wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Perry takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Ball on their own 37.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Check it. You can't stop me.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package.
Hey, let's get to it. Let's go now.
A little misdirection.
Harvey, run. Run.
Vasher is there on the stop
On the carry.
at the 48.
Gain of
That's a
12
12-yard
on the
gain.
play. First
Ball
and
on their
10.
own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Regular. They ain't got nothing.
Brown, the lone setback.
All right, here we
Palmer
go.
sends a man in
Let's go,
motion.
team.
Hand it off. Number 58 is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 45. Brown with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
We like to practice rules. They soft.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. McKenzie is there on the stop at the 29-yard line.
On the offense, number 71.
So we'll have a second and long after the penalty.
45-yard line.
Here we go. Hey.
They'll go from the I formation. Number 89 in motion.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, let's go.
Hand it off. Number 43 is there for the tackle at the 50. Brown with a nice burst through the middle that time. 5-yard pickup. Eighth play of this drive. Ball at about midfield.
Here we go, baby. Don't worry about us coming.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. And he stopped at the 40-yard line. He's able to run down another ball carrier for the 7th time. They get it again on third down.
That's the kind of thing that deflates a defense. They keep getting them in these third down situations, and they can't seem to get the offense off the field.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go.
The Ravens come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it right to the back. Number 53 with the tackle. Perry makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. It's second down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. On the call. Number 31 brings him down at the 27.
Some of these guys are like a train. They lower their head, keep their legs moving, and charge straight ahead. Sometimes he'll even drag a defender 10 yards before he'll start slowing down.
11th play of this drive.
27-yard line.
He gets the handoff on the delay. Number 58 makes the tackle at the 26. It appears they've gotten someone for holding on the play.
Holding on the offense. Number 71.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Palmer from the shotgun. Number 89 comes in motion. Going long. Incomplete. Henry was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Brown had the coverage on the play. Twelfth play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Ravens come out in a 4-3. Dropping back, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Thirteenth play of this drive. The Ravens come out in a dime package.
Don't let it pass.
With a counter play. Little comes up to make the play at the 22. Nothing doing on that running play, so they'll probably send in the kicker.
I think so. When you've got the lead, you don't have to try anything fancy. You just tack on the 3 and put the game in your defense's hand.
Shane Graham lines up to attempt what will be about a 40-yard field goal. The kick sails through the uprights. It's now an 11-point lead following the field goal. Hunter Smith is just about ready to kick this one away. Booming kick downfield. From the 4-yard line.
Time's running out for them. So if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
Ball on their own 19. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. It's a blitz. With the throw, this pass is incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
The Bengals come out in a dime package. Under pressure, gets rid of it, and it's caught. Jenkins is there on the stop at the 28-yard line. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
3rd and 1.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Throwing midfield. They'll spot this one at the 46-yard line. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game.
What's the hard count? I can do it, baby. Hey, watch that screen.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made.
A successful offense is one that could run and throw for good yardage on first down.
It's second down and 1 to go. They'll go from the shotgun. With the pass, knocked down. Can't complete the short pass attempt, so they'll have a third down now. Here are the numbers when it comes to third down conversions. Gets the call. Great fake. Going long. It's broken up.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
Thomas with the coverage.
Let's ride, man. You turning it up. Hard count, fellas. Hey, let's go one deep. Come on.
Dawson in motion.
Here we go. Hold it, baby. Hold it.
On the ground. Barth is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
They needed to keep the ball and try to score. Maybe next time they may try something a little different from the playbook.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
The Bengals come out with 3 receivers tight. Going to the air on first down.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
Second and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's go now.
Baltimore goes with a 4-man front. Trickery as they go with the direct snap. Number 31 is there on the stop. Harris kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Third and 3.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Everything you got.
Baltimore comes out in their nickel package. Throwing. The wide receiver has it. Blitz 20. Receiver running and breaks free. Touchdown.
Some teams use the cover too effectively, but if you make too many mistakes like that, you may want to consider another scheme or some other players.
Graham comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. They're now up by 18 points following that touchdown. Hunter Smith comes in to kick off. Sends it sailing. From the 3-yard line.
They need one quick score and then some more.
Ball on their own 35. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. On to the left. Number 45 is there for the tackle at the 33. He couldn't get anything going through the middle.
You know, it was because the defense filled all the gaps. Mack was looking for a place to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the gaps, bringing them down for a loss.
Cincinnati lines up in a 4-3. fakes the handoff. With the throw, ooh, nearly picked off.
What the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
3rd and 11. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Bring it up. Bring it up. Let's go.
The Bengals come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming with the pass, and he hits his target.
You don't run a pattern short of the first down on 3rd down.
On the play.
It's 4th down and 3 yards to go.
Flag going. Here we go.
They give it to the halfback. Whitaker comes up to make the play at the 47. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
Cincinnati comes out in their nickel package. Jenkins stops him at the 43. And a flag down on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Face mask on the defense. Number 3.
So it's a 15-yard penalty, not the incidental 5-yard face mask.
He's lucky his head's still on the way he got yanked down there.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
28-yard line.
No more, fellas.
Cincinnati comes out with 8 guys in the box. Bird takes him down. They get some decent yardage on the run, but John, they're using up precious seconds.
What they really need to do is put the ball in the air. Put the pressure on the secondary.
Ball on the 25-yard line. Cincinnati goes with a 4-man front. Closing in. It's rid of it. Incomplete.
This guy's so strong, he was able to get that pass away.
Third
8th
and
play
7.
of this drive.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
All right, now. Under 10.
The Bengals line up in the quarter defense.
Down.
Here comes the blitz. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Good call by the defense as they set the corner on a blitz.
He just had too much pressure in his face to see anything, and he threw one out there. Lucky for him, it wasn't picked off.
It appears they're going to go for it, and here's how they've done so far.
Defense, get ready. Let's go, boys.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. With the throw, defense has it. Big mistake by the offense. After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 27-yard line. Baltimore using 3 linebackers. Throws it, and it's complete. Perry makes the catch, but for a short gain, maybe 3 yards. It's 2nd down and 7 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Stay both now. Let's go. Here we go, baby.
The Ravens with a 4-man front on the carry. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. He's put on a tackling clinic so far. He now has 8 in the game. Third and maybe 1.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Get it up. Left.
Baltimore comes out with 8 guys in the box. Aimed it off to the back. They played it safe, stayed on the ground, nothing doing. Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. He muffs it. The Ravens scoop it up. And the ball escaped his grasp, but they're able to pounce on it and will have possession. Ball on their own 20. Brooks, the lone setback. Pressure pumps once. The big man gets in there for a big sack.
He's got a great combination of size and move. He won't be winning any races, but he's good at getting after the quarterback. And let me tell you, you never want him to be the guy falling on top of you.
Now they're looking at second and long after the sack.
Here we go, baby.
Throws it, knocked away. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be third down now.
Third and long. Ball on the 14-yard line.
They soft, man.
Herring starts out of the shotgun. Uses the pump. Under pressure. Going for the deep man. Incomplete pass. John, he rushed that throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Pass. Looks like he's ready for the return. And he waves for the fair catch.
On the receiving team, number 55.
The team with the most discipline is the team that doesn't commit stupid penalties, and they're the team that usually executes better.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Check it. Nothing. They don't get nothing. Hey, watch the ball.
Hand off to the tailback. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. Carr takes him down at the 42-yard line. Perry busted through for a few tough yards. Second and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Yeah, you see me. Danny. Set.
Palmer with a man in motion.
Here I come. Defense, get ready. Red. Hey, watch the screen. Let's go.
Handed off to the back. Pace is there on the stop at the 44. Terry manages a yard or two on the delay play. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
Baltimore using 3 linebackers.
Red, 74. Be strong up front. We good. Nothing better. Showtime, baby.
Two minutes left. Only one man in the backfield. Throws it. It's broken up. Number 89 was the intended receiver on that play. It was there on the cover. Smith will come in now to punt it away. Oliver lines up deep for the punt return. This one goes out of bounds.
wanna jump it, I'll be the first one that I stop for. They don't wanna see me in the zone when I try for it. Anyone real stand up and get live for it. Cause I'm so real, no money and I'm next to the line for the show the real what it is. H time to the death, intuition of an all-time break, till I let it rain for them.
Ball on their own 20. Cincinnati comes out in a 4-3. Gets the pass off. Almost picked off. Number 45 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
They'll go with the quarter defense.
35. Damn right. Here we go.
Throwing. Drops the interception. Morris had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Third and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here we come. Let's go. Hey,
Herring starts out of the shotgun. Drops back with the throw. The pass is picked off. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Bengals. An excellent play by the defense here in the fourth, getting the takeaway and scoring. Graham comes in to attempt the point after. The extra point attempt is good. The Bengals have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead. Oliver, he's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. In to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is handled by Oliver.
This is one of those situations where they're playing for respect. The game really hasn't gone the way they thought it would, but they have a lot of pride in their team. I'd expect to see them keep fighting until that final whistle.
Ball on their own 28. Brooks, the lone back.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll pass on first down. Going for the deep man. Jumps up and comes down with it. Dawson bails his quarterback out by making a spectacular catch.
Yep, that was an unbelievable catch. That took the ability to block out the entire field and focus on bringing them in.
Let's turn it up, D.
Pass play here on first down. Dumps it off. With the adjustment, he has it. Number 41, the reception and a 5-yard gain. Second and 5 coming up here. The Bengals line up in a 4-3. Dropping back. Hits the pass off. And he's forced out of bounds at the 27. Herring picks up next to nothing on that one. That pass goes for about a yard. It's third down, and they have to get it to the 23 to convert.
Keep moving. Damn right.
Cincinnati with 6 defensive backs. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
One back. I can do it, baby. Hey, watch the screen.
There's no question they're trying to convert here on fourth down. Throws it, and he hits his target. Number 45 with the stop at the 22-yard line. He's calling everyone up to the line of scrimmage.
Watch your eyes.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off. Incomplete.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
They have to move him down quickly here on second down.
In and out, in and out. Keep it up. All right, let's go. Let's ride, man. You gotta believe it. We're talking about a breathe.
With the throw, he hits his receiver, and he steps out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer, number 90.
It's a roughing the passer call, and they got that one right.
You have to be careful around quarterbacks these days. You can't touch them after they let go of the ball.
It's first and goal at the 8-yard line.
No more, fellas. Let's go. Get it started. Yeah, you see me.
The offense is going to have to try something different in order to score some touchdowns when they get inside their opponent's red zone.
DJ Williams picks it off. So after the interception now, it's first and 10.
Play football. Watch your man. Lucky.
Give it to the halfback. The 20. Running with a lot of room in front. They'll spot this one at the 35. That's a half dozen tackles now. Chris Perry has picked up now over 100 yards on the ground.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hey, watch the ball. Play hard and fast, baby. Defense, get ready. You gotta have it, D. Hey, watch the screen. Be careful.
A lot of scoring, but a one-sided game.
The score is the Bengals 47, the Ravens 22.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for